I'm Scott Caulfield from NSCA headquarters, and this is The Bridge. We're here today at the UFC Performance Institute with their Director of Strength and Conditioning, Sandoval. Today we're talking about a recent SCJ article on improving the force velocity profile in athletes.
Today we're discussing how to influence the force velocity profile of an athlete. We'll be talking specifically about the weightlifting movements, referring to the snatch and the clean and jerk and their derivatives, and how we can periodize those derivatives in certain training cycles to elicit the response we're looking for on one end of the force velocity spectrum or the other. Caitlin's going to demonstrate a counter movement shrug, also known as a pull from the power position. In this exercise, you're going to notice a controlled eccentric action starting with flexion of the knees and hips, followed by a very forceful concentric action through the knees and hips. So in terms of really targeting force application and how much force we can put into the ground, this serves as a great exercise to really target that area of the force velocity spectrum. This is an exercise that can be very overloaded. It is low on the technical scale, so it can be executed quite easily, and it can be built into your overall strength and conditioning program. As Caitlin just showed us a very forceful action in the counter movement shrug, we're going to switch gears now and demonstrate a technique that we use that targets the more high velocity end of the spectrum. A power snatch from above the knee is a great option when targeting high velocity, high speeds with resistance. Kyle's going to demonstrate a power snatch from above the knee. As you can see, both of these derivatives from the weightlifting movements have different qualities. One on the high force production side of the spectrum, the other on the high velocity end of the spectrum. Both beneficial in a well-rounded strength and conditioning program.
All right, thanks a lot, Bo, for giving us some great examples for improving the force velocity profile in athletes from the high force end to the high velocity end. If you enjoyed this episode of The Bridge and want more information, please check out the article at nsca.com.